Hello?
Oh, hello?
Okay, there you are. I guess
Okay.
Discord was taking a little bit to connect there.
Oh, well, you are a flaming douche.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is fair. Long time coming, too, by the way.
I'm so sad.
I'm not sure if we have a long bit of lag going on between us or what.
It's possible.
Uh, I'm gonna say something, and then as soon as I'm done with about what I'm gonna say right here at the end of this sentence, respond as fast as you can. Go ahead now.
Now.
Okay, then we're pretty good, actually. We're
Okay.
pretty synced up.
Perfect. Might have been
Okay.
shaky in the beginning, because, again, it took me a while to connect through the Discord for some reason, but since it appears to be normal now, that's good.
Yeah, it did seem to kick up, so that's good. Let me look really quick at what offerings Kate has, because she might have something I can use for you. Let me at least use a character who's got a red envelope, because I do not think she has any.
Right. Those envelopes, they give you an absurd amount of points. I was realizing as I was playing this morning, I played an envelope, and somebody else played an envelope, and revealing mine gave me like 3,000 points, and then taking somebody else's envelope gave me like 8,888 or something like that. I was like, good lord. I died in that match, and I walked away with 34,000 points.
I don't know what this is just a guess, and it's literally just a complete shot in the dark. I could very well be completely incorrect, but maybe the longer the envelopes are on the map, the more money they make. I'm not sure, because it seems like just sometimes they're like, sometimes I get them and they're like 2,000, sometimes I get them and they're 5 or 8, like you said.
Right.
Hard to say. Soon's here now. Should we jump into that other type of call, the
Yeah,
super
let's
call?
do that so that we can actually communicate with him and not just talk amongst ourselves, because that would be kind of awkward for him, I think.
Yeah, awkward and a little bit rude. Let's just ignore that other guy.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll catch you there. Hello?
Hello.
Well, there you are. I don't know if Soon is with us or not.
Well, we'll give him a few minutes.
Yeah. If not, then we'll just have no choice but to talk over him and act like he's a nobody.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. He's so rude to not join us in the call, you might as well.
Thinks he's that much better than we are. Thinks he's so much funnier and more intelligent.
Right.
Fucking punk. As we look, I'm not sure if I have party streams left for any of my survivor characters. I used the last one that I'm aware of that I had, although I'm sure I've got more on lesser killers that I haven't used. I used the last one on my artist just a few minutes ago, and 3 of the 4 players are playing fine, but then the 4th one just insisted on flashlighting me, even though at one point I very clearly let her go. So it's like, all right, you made your choice. Bye.
It's time for you to die.
Yep, she was the only one that I killed. I let the other ones go. And I left a message afterwards letting them know. I said, hey, sometimes players just play for fun. You might want to cool it with that shit. In so many words, I didn't say shit, but there we go. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
So
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good for me.
Going
Yeah,
well.
I didn't even ask you, Pink.
Well, I mean, why would you? You're always so mean to me.
I am actually pretty mean to you. When you really get down to it, I do say a lot of horrible things to you.
Yeah, you called me an ape face last night. Yes.
I did. And it was because why? Because you're like trying to like politely invite me to your game or something, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally had invited you because I misclicked, and then you immediately quit Dead by Daylight and went to Valheim, and so I sent you the wow, Mike.
At first, yeah, I thought you said wow because you saw somehow the crummy little shelter that I was building in Valheim, and I was like, am I on the wrong server? Am I with him somehow? Because I was like terraforming and trying to learn how to build for the first time, and I built sort of like a crummy shack. It's really nice. I mean, like, it protects me from the elements and everything. It's functional, but it's very basic and rectangular. And I thought you were just like, wow, what a piece of shit. And I was like, wait, does he know? Yeah, the Dead by Daylight thing is actually very coincidental because normally I'd be playing that game for hours and then save Valheim till a little bit later in the evening. But then the night before, I had just been kind of excited to try building a house because I was starting to sort of learn, and I'm trying to kind of catch up with where the rest of you guys are. So I was doing a little. Yeah, I went to do a little bit of that. Still a little behind, but yeah, I'm way more functional now. I actually have a character who knows what he's doing more or less, which is good.
Sweet.
Yeah. It definitely helps. It'll come in handy, so I'm not just like, guys, what do I do? What button do I press to attack something? And I was looking for party favors so all of us could join in the wealth. The most I can find at the moment is an envelope, so we'll at least get 25% out of this match, so that's something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll have to keep looking afterwards, but in lieu of sitting here continuing to screw around, I figure I'll just go with that.
I've been getting kind of tired of playing killer currently with the current meta.
The current meta meaning against the survivor meta?
Yeah, against the boil over and all of that.
Yeah.
Because last night I was playing killer and every single match was just a squad of bullies who body blocked me till boil over.
Yep. They love to block. They love to play on maps that have far hooks, in different places. Like again, RPD. Yep. They love to bring their special oak offerings or whatever that separate the hooks even further. They all have flashlights to make sure that if they do trip you up even just a little bit while you're wiggling, they can flashlight you at the same time. It's such bullshit. I was actually saying to Pink just the match I was playing just before this. I was playing as artist. And I was doing just fine. I had, thankfully, because I only go for hooks, I don't go for kills. In fact, if I went for kills, I'd probably have a lot more success in terms of, saying, wow, I'm kicking ass. But I usually just go for hooks and just let it go at that for points.
Right.
Anyway, having said that, 3 of the players were playing, more or less fine. They were pretty good, but they were, they weren't really sweating, but they were a swift, and they were, kind of all working together a little bit.
What does that mean, by the way? I've seen that term.
SWF, Survive with Friends. It's essentially what you and I are doing right now. Yeah, it's anything other than the solo queue.
I see.
Yeah. And they were 3 of them were good, but the 4th one really insisted on flashlight clicking, click. And I thought, okay, all right, I'm going to keep an eye on you. And after I downed her for the 2nd time, I let her go. I very clearly wobbled, and dropped her in a way that no idiot could misinterpret as anything other than, okay, they're letting me go. This is an ice killer. She clicked me anyway. So it was like, all right, well, you got to go. And down she went.
Yeah.
So I know how you feel.
Yeah, I've been getting into the habit of just slugging now.
That's what everyone says you need to do with the new boil over meta. They're saying that until you change it, it's best just to slug and camp a little bit, which sucks because that means that we're probably going to get that same thing now. So we can blame our fellow survivors.
Although you can see if boil over is on the survivor when you pick them up.
You can. Does it light up in like a little icon?
Yeah, I think it tells you with a little icon that they have boil over.
Okay.
Yeah. Similar to when the hex perks pop up in the bottom right corner.
Does it show up as like I would assume because it's a negative thing that affects you. Is it like a little red icon then? Something that I should keep an eye out for?
I believe so.
Okay. I'll take a look. I've so far been judging it based on how fast it sounds like they make their grunts and how much I sway.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I only heard one person so far. I'm sure it hasn't been the only time I got someone with boil over, but I only heard one person grunting like super fast. Their grunts were so much tighter together. So I don't know if that happens every time or what. Yeah,
I don't. It's hard for me to tell because I've just been tossing Iron Grasp on literally every killer as soon as I get it.
I hear Iron Grasp, Mad Grit, and Lightborn, plus your, killer perk of choice makes you...
As well as Agitation, I heard.
Yeah, Agitation, I haven't used it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it even before this build. Some people suggested that it would be good for the artist, because in conjunction with some other perks, such as Scourge Hooks, or Scourge Hooks, I guess, which there are like 4 per match, and if you get a survivor to one, they have extra benefits. With Agitation, that allows you to walk, I think something like literally like 20% faster when you're carrying somebody. So that should help.
If I'm not mistaken.
They might have nerfed it then, because last I checked it was 20, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. It could be either one. I don't know off the top of my head.
Unless that's just the base and it goes all the way up to 20, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, that's supposed to be one that's good. It helps you speed up the process of hooking somebody, which, given that this is the current war we're waging, I don't know. I never had the chance to play this game originally, and it just seems like, as much as I do love this game now, and I clearly do, because I'm at about, like 1,500 hours in, it's definitely not a game that you hate when you put that much time into it. I really do wish that I had the chance to play it when it was first around, when there was just, like, everyone had perks, yes, but there was none of this awesome. There was none of this in-depth, super counter the counter crap going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a chess game. Both sides are trying to outdo each other now, whereas it used to be just like hide and survive from the scary monster. And I really would have liked the chance to have played that game.
Yeah, I think I would have too. Oh, it's Nurse.
Oh, Nurse. Okay. Did she spot me? Yes, she did.
If I hear teleporting.
She abandoned me, but she did go after me. She's upstairs.
Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. That's great.
Okay. She could go downstairs, of course, any moment. If I see her down here, I'll let you know.
Okay, if she does come downstairs, I'm right next to the 2 of the staircases.
Bad place to be.
Probably.
If you can help it.
But there's a generator here, so...
Yeah, you might want to get it out of the way right away if you can. That's up to you.
Yeah, you usually want to get rid of the really hard-to-get generators first, I think.
I don't really have an opinion on that. I could see the advantage of doing it, but it also leaves you at risk, so it's really kind of tough to tell. I guess I have no consensus. I'm doing some bones downstairs.
I like it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be up in just a second. There you go.
Ah, good deal.
Oh, yep, I see it.
And one of the many good things about the stage is that thankfully you don't have to be downstairs to get it. Oh, everyone's out of
this
town.
generator.
Sweet,
Yep,
all 3 of you guys are on one.
I'm finishing right now. Oh,
Awesome.
and the nurse is coming right for me.
Okay, it's good to know where she's at, definitely.
Yep, so I'm gonna be she's gonna be by that generator very soon.
Okay. And obviously, someone else just got one. Whoa, and the chase is on me again, even though I'm not the one who got the gen.
2 generators
I should be, though.
in quick succession. That's nice, and I'm about to pop this one I'm working on, so that's
Oh,
gonna
good
be
lord.
great.
Yeah, she's gonna be a little pissed off, I think.
I'm not sure. She's seen me. She's seen me twice and not really followed through. I'm not sure if she's just dicking around or not. I don't know why they would be. This is a good map for everybody. So I'm not really. I mean, I'm of the opinion this is a good map for everybody.
Oh,
But a
you
lot of
just
killers
passed
hate
by
it.
a boon, by the way, Mike.
One that's unlit.
Yeah, over here.
Because I can only light one at a time. But if that one's in a better location.
I don't know if you think this is better.
Yeah, that is a pretty good location. Yeah, it was fun that you were spinning around.
There's also no gen nearby because I already finished it, so...
Okay.
What the heck?
Then she has no real reason to come down there then.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's right over here. Funnily enough, I have a challenge. I'm sorry? Go ahead, Pink.
I was wondering if I was going crazy because I could have sworn I saw a envelope aura. Then when I ran up all the way to it, it was just gone.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just grabbed one.
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
they...
Maybe
My
it was-
understanding, I could be incorrect about this, but here's what I think the case is. When you start the match with yours, you always see yours, but then you only see others if they do not reveal theirs if you get close to them. So, like, if someone doesn't reveal theirs, to make it easier for everyone to see them, you have to be near, and then they'll disappear if someone grabs them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's coming.
Whoa! I almost jumped out. Are you in the saw room?
I'm in the room with the one generator.
And the bodies, right?
The bathroom.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if you'd seen Saw or not. That's the quote Saw room. That's the room that's iconic from Saw.
Oh yeah,
and
because wait a second, she didn't even hit me.
I'm looking at her right now from above, and she's just kind of dicking around.
Yeah, she like came up to me. I was in a corner and she just let me walk past her.
I think she swung it. Okay, it took her a few seconds to figure out how to hit the generator. By the way, she doesn't know I'm watching her from above. Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't know what she's doing. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. She's still in the bathroom right now, fucking around with that generator.
Fair enough.
That is sad. I will leave a condolence message at the end of this match.
Oh yeah,
we
we've
just
won
finished the
barring
game.
a no.
Yeah, we finished the game basically.
Oh my god, now we did. Like,
Yeah.
legit. I think she's
She
still
says-
literally downstairs.
She's in the bathroom.
I'm right above it, and I hear her tear radius hard.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I literally just got out of a killer game where all of the survivors were very clearly new.
I haven't had one of those in a very long time. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
about...
one of them technically had all purple perks on their character, but everybody else felt very, very new.
I
Like,
see.
they unhooked right in front of an Oni.
Oh,
who was
okay.
powered up. A powered up Oni.
Yeah, it's something you should avoid doing.
Yeah.
Avoid being anywhere near him, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should just
Get
I
clubbed
like,
down immediately.
I charged up my club, and by the time it finished charging, the hook was done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well... Michaela here is... who's Michaela? Any of us? No.
No, that's
No,
solo.
that's the other person.
Okay, Michaela's just being... She's just wasting time trying to summon the spirit by... or I'm sorry, the nurse by jumping around on a pallet.
I wonder if she's trying to BM or if she's trying to let the nurse kill her.
Hard to say. That's what I'm trying to wonder myself. She's moving around a little bit. She's kind of out exploring now. None of us know where you are, so she might be going to look for you. I'm not sure.
Soon
I'm
as
over
by
by
the
the
other
door.
gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm by the one. I'm just going to leave then, just to pressure Michaela to leave even faster, because there's really no reason to drag this out for that poor player.
Yeah. Oh well.
That kind of sucks, actually, because I have a challenge going on right now, which almost seems impossible. It's finish, not necessarily do, but finish 4 gens in 1 match. And that's not necessarily as easy as it sounds.
That sounds impossible.
Yeah, you have to basically kind of run around and be in the right place at the right time 4 times over
Finish
out of the
4
5.
gens?
Yeah, finish
In a
4
single
gens
match.
in a single
That's
match.
more than
Yes.
half the gens that you have to get done.
Yes,
That's-
That's almost all of them. That's like
yeah,
75%
all
of
but
them.
All but one.
What the heck, man?
80% of them.
Yeah, that's actually true. Oh, this poor person. They won't even see my message.
I had to. I am supposed to unhook 8 survivors. I have 4 more to go.
Thankfully,
Okay.
that's not in 1 match.
Oh my goodness, 1,000 points.
Yeah, I feel really bad. That poor person. You can tell that's probably the first match they ever played with that
Right.
character.
Right.
And it's nurse.
Yeah, I wish they could see. They were at Ash level 4. That might even been their first like match, for God's sake.
Uh-huh.
I think it would have been, yeah.
That's so sad. That makes me feel really awful. Damn it. That makes me feel really bad.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean-
I don't know what else we could have done to like.
Well,
help
being
her
that it was
out.
nurse, we were all rushing pretty hard because it's
Yeah.
nurse. So if we were to slow down, maybe acted like, you know, how we did with the spirit the other day, kind of toy with her a little bit, like, oh no, you know, you're almost hitting me. Oh, I need to run this way. Oh shit, you actually made contact. You know, that kind of crap.
But the
Mhm.
problem was that like she did find me, she spotted me, she got me in a corner, and I just walked past her.
You literally walked past.
Yeah, and she didn't
Oh.
follow.
Okay.
So, like, I'm not sure what I could have done to help her out there.
I mean, again, it is supposedly like this. I mean, I should say supposedly, but like for some reason, many killers do seem to think that that map is really, really bad for killers, just because of the amount of pallets. But I mean, I've seen plenty of killers do just fine on the map, and it depends on which killer you are and etc. But maybe in addition to being new, maybe the person's like, oh geez, I've already been on this map once or twice and I hate it, so I'll just not play very much. I don't know. I don't know why she wouldn't at least still go for hits.
We did do the generators very, very quickly, though. And that's really discouraging when you're a killer and
Yes.
like 3 gens get done almost immediately.
Yeah, and almost simultaneously. Like when you hear
Yep,
when
yep.
they go down quickly, that's pretty bad. But then like when you hear them fire like right away, that I don't know about you guys, but to me that's like almost like a Pavlovian response of like, okay, game over.
Yeah,
like you're
yeah.
losing right now. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to come back from that.
it is.
If the gens are all spread out and you don't have a solid 3 gen in the end game, yeah, it's very,
Yeah.
very, very hard to come back from that.
Yeah, by the time it hits 3, that's usually when I start to get concerned.
I've even had situations where, like, there will be 3 gens like really close together. Like I can see them all from each other basically, and the survivors just end up outplaying me even then and manage to get the last one done.
Wow.
If all four of them are still alive, then yeah, that's a very hard situation to win at all.
I guess that's true. Yeah, if all 4 are still alive, then 3
if
gens.
if you bother chasing one at all, then one of those gens is gonna get done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's kind of a nightmare scenario for killers, especially depending on whether or not the survivors have like the meta build, which they all do. I mean, I'm probably the only player who doesn't.
Yeah, I always hate when I go into games and everybody is using meta.
It's
my least
just
favorite
tiresome.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, the game has something like 100 different perks to pick from for survivors, which could mean I don't know how many thousands of combinations of loadouts you could face, but instead you always face one of like 5 variations of the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Using, as I've said before, like 8 total different perks.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the killers when they say that something should be done about that. You know, and they kind of do, but they take a long time to do it. The developers, I think, really need to kind of study which perks are just constantly used by like everybody, and say, okay, there's a reason these are being used. Let's really think about this. How can we modify these, smooth them out a little bit, maybe kind of shave a little bit off the edges to where they're not quite so well meta.
Must bring.
You know? Yeah. I mean, you know, I use Bond constantly, but I can't even remember the last time I saw another player using Bond. It's a great perk, but it's not like a real, like, life-saving perk. That's the thing.
Yep.
Right.
Dead
I
hard.
can't imagine like playing Smite where there's like 120 different gods and you only get like 5 gods. Ever. that would
And
that
your
would just be so
standard 6 items as well on top of that.
Yeah, that would just be so miserable. Just like playing against, I don't know, Anubis in every single match with, I don't know. It would just get tiresome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like the situation I'm in now with this game. I've been trying to expand a little bit, as you guys know. I've been playing Plague a little bit more. I've been putting some points into Legion, because the last couple times I played as Legion, I didn't do well, but I thought he was fun.
That's what I've heard about Legion, is that he's really hard to win with, but he's really fun to play anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's basically, he's just a little guy that essentially just runs around and stabs everybody. There's no stealth or anything. He just runs around just stabbing people, and that's cool. I like that. He's got fast speed when he does that. If you use the right perks, which is what I've been building him for, you know, you can make it to where, like, whenever people are injured, that slows down their gen progression, stuff like that. So I'm like, well, that sounds fun. Been trying to use the Plague, been using the Artist a little bit. I love playing as her. She's tricky. She's I'm 50-50 with her, but she's very fun to use. And I want to get better with Huntress. You know, I do want to expand, but I don't want to use the word scared. I also don't want to use the word intimidated. But, like, you know, what other words can you use when it's like, I know I'm going to get stopped. You know, I know that if I even bother, I'm just going to get screwed, and then it's going to discourage me.
Yeah. I've been trying to expand as well.
Oh, that's a hillbilly right there.
Whoa, out of nowhere.
Head almost all the time, and
right.
So I ended up buying the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh,
DLC.
You finally have barbecue. Nice.
Yeah, and so I've been playing Leatherface now.
Have you built up to opening and unlocking barbecue for yourself and your other characters? That's once you start doing that.
I haven't.
Okay. You want to do that quickly, because get that up to 4 or get that up to purple or whatever, and every hook you get, that's 25% more blood points. Up to 4, of course, but
right.
Yeah, that really makes a difference. I mean, that's like a power earner in terms of hurrying up your progress through buffing up a character.
Yeah, I actually like Hillbilly, I think, better than Leatherface.
I do too.
Because, I don't know, Leatherface's ability is clearly more powerful if you can use it, but, like, it doesn't have as much speed as the Hillbilly.
It's very simplistic. It's basically just, you know, can I swing in an arc and hit someone? Well, yes, as long as you're not in, like, a tight corridor, yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Whereas ability takes a lot more skill, and in my opinion, is therefore more satisfying. Much harder to use, but more satisfying.
I agree.
I played a lot of Billy
like...
and Leatherface, and Leatherface is very easy. He's also rather boring to play because it's
just
very
run around and
formulaic
chainsaw.
in what you can do. It's like chase the survivor. If they go to pallet, use your chainsaw to get that out of the way real quick. And if they don't drop the pallet, get him with the chainsaw and get him down. Or if you don't have the chainsaw as an option because you weren't fast enough to get it revved up, just hit him with the M1. It'll be fine.
Pretty much. That's about it.
Yeah. I honestly play Leatherface almost as just an M1 killer, because I'm not very good with the chainsaw.
It definitely takes some practice. I'm not very good with him either, yeah.
And he just feels, honestly, like the most generic killer, I think, except Trapper, maybe.
Funnily enough, Trapper takes more skill than Leatherface does.
That's my boy.
Oh yeah, no, Trapper takes more skill, but also, like, he's just traps and M1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on how smart you are with the traps. He can be incredibly frustrating.
Yeah. It's just like when you have someone like Pinhead who has just so many different things that he can do, or Pyramid Head who has several different things he can do, and then you have Trapper who just
just puts down traps. Yeah. Can't even teleport to him like Hag can.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pink, we're ignoring you because we don't care about your pain. Speaking of Pinhead, I am waiting to see him. I'm waiting for you guys to be able to finally fight him when he's got
I
his
haven't
voice
seen
lines.
him once since he updated. I'm mad.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
I haven't seen him the entire time I've been playing this game. Yeah.
He's good. He's hard to use. He's tricky, but he's good.
I wonder why nobody uses him if he's good.
He's difficult to use. His power, reputably, is not as good as the skill that's required to use it well.
Yeah.
That being his ability to basically attack you through walls and so forth. And everyone lost their minds when it was revealed that the behavior was tangentially related to NFTs as it comes to the Hellraiser chapter.
What is it though?
Yes, basically, behavior, when they got the license to get the Hellraiser character, they I don't know if they chose to or had to or what, I'm guessing had to, because they didn't seem to benefit from it in any way. They were partnered in a way with some other company that I can't remember the name of, that I'd never heard of before, like something Earth, like, whatever, like Big Earth Software, some kind of nonsense like that. And that other company released some Hellraiser NFTs. They were like, yeah, we're gonna make NFTs for people, which I didn't even know at that time what NFTs were. My understanding now is that they're basically pictures that you buy and you don't even own them.
Yeah.
All
One second, I gotta be right back.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good spot. Alright. We've been stuck at 3 gens for a little bit.
There's a generator on the far end of the map here. Got a little bit of progress. I'm gonna pick it back up.
Alright. I'm gonna go rescue... LaQuay is over 9,000.
Alright.
Because she helped me, so that seems only fair.
I'm gonna see if I can't get started on the generator inside the, what's it called? Not an inn, but the, resort.
Oh, the cabin, yeah, resort. Good luck. Well, he doesn't really go through there very much, and it's a pretty tight area for him to go through. I mean, unless he just M1s, he's not gonna really be chainsawing through there too much.
He's been doing a lot of M1. There's not been a lot of chainsaw.
Okay.
Oh, what? He hit me
just
through
now
a
downed
window.
you. Oh.
He hit me through a window.
How far from the window were you?
I didn't realize you could hit through the window at all.
Oh,
no,
yeah, you
that's
definitely
the
hit through the window.
Yeah.
Like, it happens way more than you'd want it to, in fact.
Absolutely.
It's like I hadn't even crossed the window. I was just standing on the other side of it.
Oh, yeah. If they can reach you, and oftentimes if it seems like they can't, they'll reach you. But, yeah, Hellraiser, the other company got some NFTs that were related to the models. They were like, you can own the models. Here he's coming, by the way, just so you know, Pink.
I'm committing.
Alright. Yeah, they were like, you can own the models that were used in the, or again, own photos of, or whatever the hell it is, of the, character models that were used in the Dead by Daylight Hellraiser chapter. And everyone was pissed because NFTs are lame and no one likes them, and a bunch of people were raving about how they harm the environment and a bunch of other shit. Some people really, really, really lost their shit about that.
Right.
You know, it takes the power to, you know, whatever, light a whole South American country for a day for the cost of blah, 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 blah.
They actually have been saying like it takes as much energy as a whole city or whatever, and I don't think
It is
that's
actually,
true.
I was going to say, I wouldn't think it is, but I have
I would
heard
hope
that.
not.
I have heard that people who have bought NFTs have ended up having to spend like 5 times the amount on their electricity bill that they've spent over two years.
I don't understand how or why that is, like the practical explanation for that, because it's just, you're just buying, again, my understanding is you're literally buying the alleged rights, which are not enforceable by law, of an image that is stored online. So I don't know,
Yeah,
like,
so
what...
there's never mind. So there's a bunch of encryption that has to go through,
Oh, okay.
and the encryption is very, very in-depth. Like,
I see.
cryptocurrency uses the same type of encryption, except
It's
this
been
one's even
compared
more
to that.
powerful.
Okay, that
And
makes sense.
Cryptocurrency encryption is like, you need to have a supercomputer run for like 2 years in order to farm a crypto.
Huh. So basically just another internet scam, essentially.
Yes, this is 100% a scam. It's... yeah, 100% a
Okay.
scam.
Well, then that makes sense that people hated it, but behavior
It's-
being... They didn't address it immediately, and so once people found this out, they were angry at behavior, and when behavior did not immediately respond, they were like, I hate this company, and I would never have wanted a Hellraiser chapter if this was going to be the result, etc. And so
Right.
just to finally move on and answer your question, it's not just that the character's supposed to be kind of tricky and hard to use, but in addition, the NFT thing really put a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and... I'm going down again. And on top of that, his voice lines were removed from the beta to the finished live stage, which I think really, really was the final straw for a lot of people. But they're back now, so. And by the original actor. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, Mike is very close.
Yep.
So
Yep. I'm going to grab
I'm
him right
gonna-
now.
Oh no, I need to unhook.
Oh, you do?
I have
Wait.
My challenge is to unhook people.
Oh!
Well, I'm
Wait,
gonna
I'm here.
grab this because
Dang it. Oh, well.
I
As
don't
long
want
as someone
I
gets
don't want
me.
us all to die. So
Yeah.
We'll get you on the next one. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey,
what's going on,
hey.
clown?
Yeah, I just.
Mike, hold still for a minute.
Yeah, Mike, stop. Stop running.
I was running to my totem.
Good lord, man.
Are
just
we
did
gonna be?
marathons.
I need to get to my totem. Are
Fair
we
enough,
gonna be
fair
on
enough.
for a while? I will be. Yes.
I'm just gonna. My girl and I are gonna finish this episode of Game of Thrones, and then I'll join you guys.
Okay,
Good
I'll be
deal.
on
What
for
is
sure.
we watching Game of Thrones?
Are you-
she's never
are-
watched it before.
Okay.
What episode is it, or like how far into the show, or whatever?
Like early season 3, I think.
No!
Sorry. We're in a game that's like all kinds of shit's happening at the end here. Early season 3, good. You're starting to get to the really good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't told her like the end's kind of disappointing. Well, she'll figure that out on her own.
Yeah, I was gonna say let her
Yeah.
come to her own. Yeah, don't. I was happier watching it and coming to my own conclusions because I didn't hate it nearly as much as everyone else did.
I did.
My girlfriend is very aware of how much I hate the ending.
Okay, well then she's not gonna be surprised.
Alright, well, I'm
But,
gonna jump off and probably join you guys in a bit.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Yeah, we're about to
Okay.
finish this match.
Alright.
See ya.
Was I
I-
running with one of you guys?
I
Oh, by the way,
don't know.
I'm on my second stage.
No
Oh,
one
that's
escapes
no
death. Well, we're pretty much all dead except for whoever is not you and I soon.
Wait, what's NOED mean?
No one escapes death. Once the gates are powered, one hit and you're down.
Well, I'm... Oh wait, I'm not injured? Wait, no, I am.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One
Why
hit and
am
you're
I
down.
not injured?
You should be.
Because I just got unhooked.
Adrenaline.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't remember. Does adrenaline... What is the trade for adrenaline? It's not perfect. There's some kind of con to it, right?
Not really. Adrenaline
Really?
is once the final generator has popped, you gain an instant health state. I hope that's okay. I left Feel for Dead. Once the final gens pop, you get a health state. So if you've been down, you'll be put back up on your feet into an injured state. If you're injured, you'll be back to a healthy state. and you get a speed boost for 3 or 4 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like...
Well, then what's the trade? There's got to be something negative.
The trade is that it's useless if you don't make it to the end game, because it only pops when the final generator pops.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! No! I'm so bad. Oh shit!
I believe in you.
Where is he? Where is he?
That's a good question.
Where'd he go?
I backed out to
He's
blood.
guarding the door, looks like.
I see. Yeah.
Then I'd go to the other one if you can. Easier said than done.
I'm going to just let him go and leave for that door, I think, because that door was almost done. Wait, is he not going to do that?
Probably not. Alright,
Yeah,
now he
he's
is.
running.
Go for
There
the
we
door.
go.
Go for the
Yes!
door.
Yes!
Did you make it? I'm not watching.
He made it. He made
Yes,
it.
I made it.
Good deal. Good deal. Awesome.
I
He
like
ran
it.
to the other door.
Good. Fucking punk.
I saw him watching me escape.
Why did he do that, idiot? He had whispers. There's no reason he should have left that fight.
Yeah.
Whispers? That's no one uses whispers. He was too
Wait.
good to be using whispers.
What does whispers do?
Whispers will... go ahead, Pink.
When you're within the radius of a survivor, or when a survivor is basically in your terror radius, whispers lights up and you hear the entity speak to you. Like, he's not having casual conversations, it's just a noise cue. So that signifies that a survivor is in your immediate area. So, because you never left behind your rock there, whispers should have been active that entire time and should not have turned off. If it had turned off, that would have been a good indicator to the Billy that, yeah, Soon has run for the other door, I need to go to catch him. But because you never left, it obviously never would have turned off, so there was no reason for him to think that you had snuck away. So that was him, I guess, being overzealous and not paying attention to his perk lighting up.
Probably. He was probably wondering why I just wasn't around, and he was probably looking everywhere and just couldn't find me.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you specify, not that it wasn't worth specifying, that the entity does not have a direct conversation with you, because I like to think that when you're playing a match and you are using whispers, what you hear is, "There's a survivor behind you!" Oh, thank you, entity. You're welcome. Because he sounds like a Muppet. You know,
Right.
why wouldn't he? Oh, I found out Jake has party favors, party streamers, so party time for everybody.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm looking to see if I have poised, which I do. Cool, because I switched away from that other challenge. I'm going to do another one that sounds like it's probably just as simple, if not more so. Poise does... poise is okay. Alright. I can deal with living with it for one match.
I'm really, really surprised that he left that gate, actually, now.
I am too. Usually the kills... did he at least zoom away? Because Billy, of all people, can really go back and forth.
Yeah, he zoomed away.
Okay.
That's the moment I saw him, like, sprint past me, I ran for the door.
I see.
Because I knew it would have been impossible for him to catch me at that point, because he would have had to be coming down from the last chainsaw and then charge up a new one.
Makes sense. I mean, again, I learned the hard way that it despite how irresistible it often feels, if you can help it, try not to do the gate in one fell swoop. Unless there's at least a few people around you to, you know, help to take the blow or whatever.
Yeah.
That door was, like, 99% done, though.
Oh, it was 99 before you even got to it?
Oh, no. Wait, well, that one was already open. The other one, I got to, like, 99%, and then he downed me.
Oh, that's worse. That sucks.
Yeah. But then I wiggled free and got to the other door.
Oh, and this match we just had, you wiggled free?
Yeah, I wiggled free.
Oh.
It was because you were already hooked on the only hook that he could have put me on.
Oh,
where
nice.
we were at. Which was why I was so careless about doing the door. Because I saw that he was chasing you, then he downed you and had to go hook you, and I knew there was no other hooks nearby, so I just risked it knowing that I could wiggle free.
I see. Wow. How did you know that you'd be able to wiggle free? You just trusted that much in your ability, or you mean because the hooks were that far apart?
The hooks were that far apart. We were
I
in the
see.
very back corner, and the only hook nearby was the one that you were on.
Ah, okay. Good deal then. Things happen to work out in your favor.
Usually don't.
Yeah, tell me about it. Hopefully we won't have the Wraith today, and you won't have to listen to me bitch about that. Wraith or Ghostface. I have not yet seen, not only would I welcome, of course, Pinhead because of everything we just described, but also that new Huntress. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I said, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, that they were making a new Huntress outfit, which is the one that is now available. And
Which one's that?
I don't remember what it's called. It's the help me out, Pink. It's the Baba
Yaga.
Yaga. Okay, yes. And it looks cool. It's a little bit flamboyant for Huntress, but it's neat. I mean, you can be Minotaur, you can be an evil Santa
Baba
for
Yaga.
Clown. Yeah, so why not?
That
she
looks
has
alright, yeah. It's not what I expected from a Baba Yaga outfit, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's cool looking, but it's not. It looks almost more like just kind of like a crazed evil jester sort of costume or something. Yeah, you're right.
I think her best outfits are still the boar and the reindeer.
The boar and the reindeer. The reindeer, is that the one that you're talking about where she's got like giant fucking antlers with meat on them? Yes, I love that outfit. To me, it's that one, and Pink and I are very much in favor of the military outfit.
Yeah.
She's got an actual like World War I veteran outfit with a bandolier around it and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I really wish that they could somehow like make it so that as a killer you could see your skins.
I mean, you get the chance before and after each match, so you do get to enjoy them, but yeah, sadly during the match you can't. The only thing you ever see is your weapon, which is why I couldn't care less about my weapon. It's an object. They all do the same thing. I only buy them if there's like if they come free with a cosmetic sale or whatever. And in the case of Doctor, they gave him some cool free cosmetics during the Halloween event, but they gave him a weapon that literally looks like an electrified toilet plunger, so I don't use that. I swear to God, it literally looks like a toilet plunger.
Maybe it is.
That's exactly what I want to be smacking the survivors with, though.
I mean, it'd be very insulting.
You can just, I don't even know what you would use a plunger for.
You mean in this match? Because otherwise I could tell you, they're a pretty useful thing to have.
As a killer, you just have a plunger, like... What, are you just gonna, like, suffocate them with a plunger? A dirty plunger?
In Willy's Wonderland, one of the animatronics that assaults Nick Cage gets a plunger to the face. It's stupid and hilarious. That's such a stupid and hilarious film. Like a giant gorilla animatronic attacks him in the bathroom, and at one point Nick Cage just jams a plunger on its face, and it's like, oh, and the thing's like fucking like 500 pounds. Now, strangely enough, Ted very much enjoyed that movie, as did I. But Psycho Goreman, which I consider to be just as funny, if not funnier, and also more intelligent, he hated. I'm not really sure why that is. Different movies, different tastes. Get us in a game already. Come on, fuckers.
Right? We shouldn't be waiting this long.
It shouldn't be this long, really. That last one was only, I don't know, it seems like about a minute wait. It didn't seem like it took that long.
Nope.
There we go.
Ah, we just had to start complaining.
Yeah. Just focus negative energy towards this game. So, Soon, what do you think of Meg there? You're using her now. Are you using her just for particular perks? Because I think you were the other day, correct? You were kind of perking up Sprint Burst, or asking about it at least.
What's up?
I was just wondering what you think of Meg, being that you're using her right now.
I don't know.
Not sure?
Not sure.
She was my first main after, Puff. Someone's calling you. Nice name. Says Jen Jockey Tony.
What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Why do we have so many cosmetics for Meg?
I think because she was the first attractive female. I mean, I find her attractive, but even if you don't, the only other female was Nia. Also, and Claudette. Yeah, Claudette looks fine, but she's plain to me. She doesn't look attractive or ugly. Whereas Nia's just like offensively unattractive. And like there have been
she doesn't
there's
look
a running.
as bad as she used to now that they.
She does not. Yeah, they've slowly worked on that. I think that's because there's a literal meta where she's the entity. And I was like, what? Why do people keep saying that Nia's the entity? And they're like, look at her. And it's like, geez, harsh, man. But yeah, she's even got a new outfit in the Rift that comes with a top that is super unflattering. It's like this low cut, like punk outfit that like just looks like she's got like the saggiest little like half boobs. It's not a good look. And she has like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is not the best looking.
No, she's arguably the ugliest female character in the game. And I think because of that, similarly, Kate has loads of different outfits, and Jake and David are the males that seem to have the most different male outfits. So I think it honestly probably just comes down to business. Who's the most attractive characters? Who do people use the most?
That we can make cosmetics for.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, now that I think about it, Claudette does have a lot of cosmetics. I'm trying to think. Nia also has a lot, I guess. Yeah, Nia actually did wind up getting a lot of cosmetics. Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, especially on this map where he'll blend right into the fucking walls. The last time I had this match was earlier this morning. It was Freddy, and it started within the dream world, and I was able to see everything so much clearer. I just left it that way the whole match.
Fair enough.
I mean, it made this map so much more tolerable. It was unbelievable.
I mentioned it to you previously, but yeah, that's sometimes the only reason I even play Freddy, because it makes some very dark maps just a bit easier to see in.
Yeah, this one it was a godsend. I mean, like, it was almost like reverse negative, or I'm sorry, color negative. Go ahead, Soon. What are you laughing at? The nonsense that's coming in?
Laughing at what the situation was.
Yeah.
And ring around the rosy over there.
I wanted to come in that direction, but it looks like he's over there doing some kind of stupid shit.
Yeah, I just, like, ran past him when he struck, and then I did it again. I was just doing the old Toro.
It looks like he won, sadly.
Yeah, he did eventually win. But I did unhook the bill or whatever, and then he immediately ran away and left me to die.
What a fucking punk
That
ass.
was nice of him.
He's supposed to be a military veteran.
And he got down.
Got what was coming to him. I'm coming to get you, and I'm just some random guy. I could do it. I don't know what Bill's excuse is.
Oh shit, I used my fucking sprint burst.
Oh, see? That's the thing with her, is that you have to be conservative about it unless you know exactly when you want to use it.
Also, there's a boon totem here, isn't there?
If so, I missed it. Be careful that he doesn't come running back around to look for you.
Okay, I don't think so. Never mind. I thought I saw one.
There often is in this area, so I can see why you might have thought so. Could have been just like the rock throwing off your vision.
I think so, yeah.
What did Dwayne Johnson just do?
Oh no.
He's near. I'm trying to keep an eye out for him.
He's by the little boat.
Okay. He went away. Good.
Wait, why are you
He's
calling
still
him
by the
Dwayne
little
Johnson?
I said you might have been screwed up by the rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He
I
made
got
it.
revealed.
Oh shit, he got right back up to you. And sadly, I would say, well, all you gotta do is look at him to fix that, but that doesn't work half the time.
Yeah.
Fucking ghost face.
Hang in there, Bill. I is on the way.
Shit, we're gonna die.
Why would you leave him over this way?
To specifically get him on you and off of himself.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Well, how did that work out for you, buddy?
Her screams say, not well.
I thought he was gonna keep chasing after you, and then he did not.
And in death, her final words echoed through the wind, fuck you, Soon. I'm sorry, fuck you, Pink, rather. Fuck you, Pink. Oh shit, he's got like 2 corpses over there.
Yes, he
Oh, he
does.
just-
Oh, he's mooring.
Yeah, he just moried Bill. What?
From here, it looks like he's digging a treasure.
Ah,
What is that the camera thing that he just did? It just looked like he was digging and
it's the camera
digging.
thing.
Okay. Looks like I'll be using the stupid poised perk for more than just this one match.
Well, I guess this is game over.
Just a
I will
little
get
bit.
you if I can. Pink should have tried.
Oh, I
boosting the
actually thought you
generator
were
like
on
I
the
am.
death hook there. That's why I
Yeah,
didn't rush over.
Yeah, I'm about to die, so it doesn't matter.
No, I can make it. I can make it.
Ghostface is on me.
Just don't miss your skill checks.
Yep.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, that
I was
sucks.
so close. Yeah, I should have paid more attention there. I legit thought that when you brought him over, you were on your death hook, so I just left you dead.
I think Soon probably figured that the conversation about him being hooked and dying would have tipped you off.
Nope. You can't expect me to be that perceptive.
nice, simple, honest play to my smartass comment. Hey, jerk, you could have gotten him. Oh yeah, I didn't though. Oh shit, you got me. You're right. Yeah, I don't think that we're probably gonna win this one. One of us
Yeah,
might get a.
I think I have to take off the sprint first. I'm not very good with it.
It is really tricky. You have to be so judicious in how you walk, which means literally you have to walk everywhere when you're not using it. So it is a very tricky perk. A lot of people hate it for that very reason.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna use it then.
It's considered a great perk if you have that type of.
Are you just getting him in the
restraint.
basement to sacrifice you?
Oh, is he up there?
I mean,
'Cause
you
the-
like sprint drop the pallet.
I did that actually just to hopefully block him and alert me if he was in fact coming, because then I'd have maybe a chance to juke him. I mainly just wanted to come down here and heal.
I see.
Yeah, because I gave away my healing perk, my boon totem perk, to be able to have the perk I do have, which I'm only using now because if I can escape with it equipped, I win a challenge.
I see.
Yeah.
You got really lucky that there was a med kit in that chest.
I did. It's usually either a toolbox or a fucking flashlight.
Oh, there's Ghostface. He's on pink.
Yep.
We're
Okay,
near
I see.
pink.
Did you see him on pink or did you see him on my screen? Because if you saw him on my
I
screen,
saw
that's
him
very.
on pink's.
Okay,
pink
I was
screen. Yeah,
gonna
pink
say if
was-
you saw him, holy shit.
He did not see pink though. Pink saw him, but not the other way around.
Very surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I have to be careful because I have no idea where he is. And again, this is like his map. I mean, it isn't literally, but
But he blends in very nicely.
yes, he does. I could swear I just heard the wind of his cape.
I was thinking the same
Alright.
thing.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Oh
maybe
yeah, I
that's a new
think I
sound
saw him. He's
effect.
on the little boat, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, then I will feebly try to get this
Yep,
gen
yep, yep.
over here while you sit there doing nothing.
I'm surprised you guys got 3 gens while me and Bill were dying.
I kind of am too. Ghostface is, you know, I hate him because he's good. I mean, he's cheap.
How am
I
I
hate him
not
because he's cheap.
revealing him
but-
right now? What the heck?
Because it's, you know, because they haven't bothered to fix that and probably
Yeah.
never will.
Yeah.
I read that if anything is blocking your view of him, including your character, like if you look up at him on your screen and your character is blocking any part of him, it won't reveal. Which is
There was
absurd.
grass. There was like a blade of grass in the way.
It's, they said that they're working on him and Legion now. They said that they're doing a balance pass on both those two characters as we speak, so we'll have to see how that changes.
Yeah.
Hopefully for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just camping.
I have nothing to lose by
Yeah.
going and getting pink free, although it looks like he's decided against that, or... Okay, there
He's
we go.
trying to
Just
find a better
hiding.
place to stalk you from,
Yeah,
Probably.
that's
where I
exactly
won't be
what
able to
he's doing.
reveal him, but he can still expose you.
Oh, he saw you.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Maybe you crouched in time. I saw his face look at you.
That's creepy.
He's on the left
want-
there. I got it.
Okay. Protection hit achieved. Run!
Very nice. Very
Run!
nice. It's like gonna be a plus 50 for you.
Yep.
Oh, I got 73 there.
There we go. Yeah, that one move just gave me 50% more points. It multiplied my entire match by 50% just right there. That one action. Yep. That's why I was like, W, I do this for a very specific reason. I do not care if I lose. Why are you doing that? You're sacrificing yourself. I know, because I get like 30,000 more points for doing it, dude. Again, to be fair, he finally realized that, yeah.
That was close.
It was too close.
Should I continue to try to end myself so you can get the hatch? I'm on my first hook. What do you think?
That might be nice of you. I would try to get you down, and let me sacrifice myself, because
I don't know where he is.
Just go for it. Run.
Yeah.
He's not on my kindred, so... Thank you.
He could be stealth right now, which he is.
Right there, yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought he's so stealth even outdoes kindred. Yeah, I am. If he's smart, he's gonna run right after me. He's not hooking, so he probably is, in fact, running right after me.
I think he's looking for my dead body right now.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, he is looking for Pink's dead body.
Okay. I like that he's not even dead yet. His prone, rotting corpse. His skeletonized remains.
Oh man, Ghostface is having a really hard time trying to find Pink.
Good. Pink, you might be able to find the hatch before I can.
No. He got me. I revealed him, so he got the killer instinct.
Oh, that happens. So you get punished even for revealing him. God, this character sucks. So even when reveal does work, you still get screwed? That's fucking lame.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh wait, what?
Mike, I would check the edges of the map and then.
I'm on one edge.
Center. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do on this map.
Like the previous 5 matches I played on this map, the hatches spawned every time in one of the far end corners next to one of the cypress trees.
He's gonna let Pink
out, maybe? I think he might be letting Pink go.
I think he was. I think he was waiting to struggle back in the hopes that me struggling would mean that he's guaranteed a 4K and a Mori at that if Mike was to come get me. But I think he knows our plan is to off myself and let Mike get hatch.
Right. See, what I thought was happening was the exact opposite. I thought that he was letting you slug so that he could look for me and down me, so neither of us could get the hatch. We will never know.
Pretty sure he wants his Mori, but yeah, we'll never know. It really depends on which Mori add-on offering he brought.
Crow.
Yeah, that's great. I wasn't even thinking that I got the fucking crow on me. So I've basically got a giant target over my head. It's a matter of me trying to get to the hook then before this fucking crow gives me away. Well, I mean, he's already given me away. It's a matter of whether Ghostface finds me.
No.
Shit. That's it. That was fun.
The bird is rather amusing there.
He's. I think yeah, it kind of is actually. That whole time I wasn't able to get rid of it. It's like, you stupid bird. I'm not even gonna wiggle. Why bother? Let him just take me.
Maybe he'll give you hatch.
Nah. Ghostfaces usually don't. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've met a couple nice ones.
I'm a nice Ghostface. Come on now.
I've seen a couple.
You can't throw us all under the bus.
I don't want to say good match because it really kind of wasn't. It lasted a while because all of us were tenacious, but yeah, he was kind of cheap. He did a lot of proxy camping and shit. I'm not gonna award him with my positivity.
Yeah.
I will just simply tell you guys, my friends, good match.
Yeah, Ebony Memento Memorial. Memorial. Ebony
He's got
Memento Mori. So yeah, he was wanting those Moris.
Ebony Memento Mori.
Yes, that is.
Every time I bring a Mori and I never get to use it.
That's why
I never even use them.
I'm not really inclined to get the Moris. I don't know if it affects the end score in any meaningful way. I would just rather bring an offering that will boost my blood points. Or
I do think you get points for it. I don't think you get substantial points.
I don't know if it's substantially more than getting hooks, though.
On its own, probably not, unless you do it to, like, everybody. Unless you've got, like, one of those iridescent Moris or whatever. I'm guessing. I've never deliberately used a Mori ever in my time playing this game. To me, they're just cock-block objects on the blood web, so I'm not sure. Expensive ones at that.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized we lost because you're playing Ace. What are you thinking?
That's a good point.
You're ace! We would have had so much of a chance to win that match if you're playing literally any other character.
That's the only reason we lost.
It is. There's no other explanation.
Probably, yeah. That's the only explanation I can think of, honestly.
I don't even feel bad for body blocking that ghost face.
Oh, you did? Good. It's Ghostface. Fuck him. Meg is so cute. At least I think so. I know you. I guess I'm alone in this, but I stand by it.
Meg is fine. Meg is fine.
She's my little baby
I
doll.
could swear I had smash hit on somebody, and I know it's not a great perk, but I want to run it for the funsies, and I can't
Which-
remember
I need
who
to take off. I need to take off Sprint Burst.
Yes.
I thought you were
that's
saying you
a
need to
good
take
idea.
off. I was like, oh, that was kind of abrupt. What the heck, man?
Yeah, it actually was kind of like, oh, only 3 matches. Although Clown was there's been a time where I played like literally 1 or 2 matches with Clown, and then he had to go. Or
It is also
Corn, I
like
guess.
that. Ted will just jump in randomly, play a match with you, and then leave.
Oh, he did actually. The last time I played this with him, that's exactly what he did. And he didn't join the call or anything, so it was like, well,
Yeah.
okay, you know, hey, hello to you too, bye. What I liked about Ted, and by that I mean it was frustrating in a way that was funny, but frustrating, is that when he first joined this game and like all of us were on, like 7 of us were online at the same time or whatever, and he joined on, he would ask questions and then just like spite the answers or not even listen to them. He'd be like, okay, well, wait a minute, this is stupid. How come this is happening? How do I do this? Well, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Or, no, I don't even care. No, dude, you could do, like, really better if you... And then he'd say something like, oh, this is dumb. Oh, well, all right. He plays games his own special way, and that's fine.
His own special way.
At least multiplayer games, I guess. I don't know. He's probably way more chill in games like D&D.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What a nerd.
D&D, you know,
The only thing is, I think that he's not the best at teaching D&D.
Oh, is he not really? Because someone told me that he was pretty good. I think it was Pink who told me that he was actually. I'm sorry, not Pink. Alex. I think
should
Alex.
hope it was
yeah,
funny.
learns
I don't
pretty
play
well.
any D&D. I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just bad at learning D&D.
I believe I would be. That's why I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry.
I always
Ted
get
has.
overwhelmed by all of the numbers. There's a lot
Thank
of
you.
numbers.
Yes, I have told Ted multiple times because he's been polite enough to invite me multiple times, and he's like, "Well, you're always welcome." I'm like, dude, with my anxiety being what it is information overload. There's just so much knowledge to be gained, you know, to be acquired from having to play Dungeons and Dragons, especially when you're playing with other people who already know about it. That it's like not only would I feel stupid, but I would literally be lost. And he makes it sound like, well, it's okay, we'll help you, but like, at least in my own personal experience, when I have ever had to learn something, whether it's computer stuff or, you know, business stuff, whatever, something at a job, customer service, what have you, half the time whenever someone tries to teach me something, they just automatically assume that I know like steps 1 through 18, and they start with 19. It's like, dude, like I can maybe wing like 2 and 3, but start at 4. Don't start at 19. You know, and it's like, well, you should know all this. I don't. I just started. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the same situation that I usually have with a lot of jobs and a lot of different things that people try to teach me is I just...
They just assume that you just
always
picked up...
assume
Yeah, they
that,
gloss
I'll
over
be
all
able
the
to pick things
basics.
out. I think the best people to teach are usually the ones who are learning alongside you.
Yeah, that's a good
Are
idea,
just
yeah.
a little bit ahead of you because they're still new and they remember the kind of things that they struggled with.
Yeah, they've
Right,
just
right.
recently progressed further than you have and already have that immediate knowledge. So
It's going to be on
Yeah,
their
exactly.
mind. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I just
Like,
figured this out.
I just dealt
let
with
me
that like a
tell
month
you.
ago. Let me help you out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
struggle
a-
with this, so let me,
Like
yeah.
I know I'm a better teacher when I've just recently like learned how to do things. Cause then after like a year or so, you just forget those things, and you
Yeah.
start to get into that habit of being like, oh, how come you don't know this?
Yes. I remember that in 2004 or 5, when I was first getting into the emulation scene, I learned that you could burn a full emulator with games that could be run from the Dreamcast. without having to hack the Dreamcast. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I would love to have my Nintendo back, blah, 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 blah. How do you do this? And they're like, okay. And they literally jump to like, okay, well, you open the program, blah, 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 and then you run it and make sure that it points to the, the boot disk or whatever. Like, okay, wait a minute, like slow down. Long story short, it took like 2 or 3, posts of me being super, super like obsequious and being like, I'm really sorry. This is my first time, blah, blah, blah. I think you're way past all this stuff, but I need you to like baby step me, blah, blah, blah. And the person was like, sigh, get a CD. Do you know how to do that? Turn on your computer. Do you know how to do that? And it's like, dude, just because like you're so far advanced doesn't mean that you didn't have to start somewhere. You probably had someone helping you. Fucking give me a break. That kind of stuff always sucks.
Yeah. It's really hard for me as a tactile learner because I only learn by doing things, but in order to do things, I have to have a base knowledge.
Yeah,
And
understandable.
so-
You have to have some context to what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And things that I can't do tactile are really hard for me to learn.
For me, it's kind of it's a little bit of both. I have to be told what to do, and I need to be like overseen doing it in a relatively pressure-free environment and shown where I'm making mistakes if I am.
Right.
Then that's how I
think
learn.
Me too, yeah.
And ideally, it should be like that. But if you've worked any job ever in the public sector, you
It's
know that's
not
how
like
it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Legion right up my ass. Naturally, hello Legion.
Hello.
That's cool. It's been a while since I faced a Legion.
It has been a while, but as always, 10 seconds in, and here they are, naturally.
True. That's never a fun feeling,
Nope.
going face to face with
played-
the killer 10 seconds in.
I've played more Legions than I have Pinheads.
100%
that's
more,
fun.
actually.
Yeah, actually, at this point. 20 seconds of goodness right there.
I think I've played against like 3 or 4 Legions by now.
I mean, again, I still think Legion is underrated.
Yeah.
It seems like whenever I look at the forums, Legion
Yeah.
and Pig, they're either loved or they're hated. Like, there's no in between. It's like, oh, they're terrible, don't play them. And other people are like, they're actually pretty good, give them a chance. Interesting play. That should have worked. There's no fucking way that knife went in a fucking... He didn't have a scimitar. Bullshit. Fucking, he tried to hit you with a little blade that's like 4 inches long, and it wrapped like 3 times around the length of this fucking post.
Ah,
Oh no, it didn't hit me the first time.
The first one did.
No, it didn't. I was.
It
already
made contact on my screen.
injured. It hit you.
You screamed.
I did not.
Yeah, on
You
my
screamed.
screen you did. No!
Oh, weird.
That is weird.
It must have
One of
just
those-
been you.
It's, She's one of
She's
those...
right behind me.
Of course she is. She's gonna ignore you, by the way.
No, I got the
okay.
hit. I got the hit.
Well, she's still gonna come for me. Oh, she's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so she didn't read. She only read the first page of the rulebook. That's interesting. Usually they go all the way through to page 2, which says, "Do not let Mike go ever." I whine and whine and whine when things aren't going my way.
Oh no! No!
I didn't know she was coming back here.
No! 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 No!
Doesn't sound like things went well, or were going well at least.
They're not great. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my gen finally.
I'm surprised you got away. Oh, she's camping me a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's
Maybe he'll make
odd.
Proxy. That's proxy.
If
I'm
I could
gonna
heal
get
myself,
healed real
I'd come.
quick by the David, and by real quick I mean very, very slowly, and he stabbed me just now. I'm gonna attempt to get you before. No, I'm gonna attempt to
On
get you
second
down,
stage.
but you're gonna be kind of handicapped the rest of the match. David's
on
why.
second stage.
David.
Did David just run off without fully healing you?
Legion was on the way, and he might not have made it to.
Don't unhook me!
made a
Don't
full
unhook
recovery.
me! Don't unhook me!
He's right behind you.
Oh, why would you want?
Well, this match is not going great. Personally, I blame the David. Oh wait, let me heal you. No, not that. This, yes.
Where did David go?
He's dead on the ground
Ow.
right now.
Oh, I'm going to die soon.
Sadly, you probably are. I think he's finally just now coming our way.
Yeah.
I should have healed you first, actually.
You guys are very far away from me.
I don't think we are able to actually make it over there in time to get you off the hook.
Damn, that
Sucks.
was my first hook.
Yeah.
I hate matches that end on your first hook.
Yeah.
That's such a waste.
Yeah, it's over for me.
Maybe I should have just joined you down when I was getting chased, but I don't know if that was a play. Either way, I think you were probably going to get
There was-
knocked out really early, unfortunately.
Yeah, there was not much I could have done there because there's nothing you guys could have done to save me because he was camping.
Yeah. Alright,
Damn
be
it.
free, David. I'm not going to help you any further, though.
Yeah, don't help.
I ask for one thing from all DBD players. If you're in chase, don't walk or don't run towards the person on hook. It's not a good time for anybody.
He walked? Or you're just saying generally... you
Generally
don't do
stay
either?
away from whoever's on the
Yeah.
hook. Because if you've got the
Gotcha.
kill on your ass, that means you're just taking the kill right over to them. And then your teammates can't get the unhook, and if you get the unhook yourself, it's unsafe.
Yeah. He disappeared off somewhere into the night.
Yep, he's over in the corner. He's working on a gen though.
That's cool.
I was close to finishing the one that I
Uh-oh.
think I was close.
Pink's got the Legion on him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take
Ow.
that. She speed
All right,
away?
I-
She does.
She's-
leaves.
yeah, she
Alright,
ran away.
Fair enough.
Okay, so she'll probably, yes she is, coming in this direction. Oh, and there's her fucking totem too. If I can hide long enough to get the totem. Go get him. That's right, go get him. And stay on him for a while, because it's going to take a while to get this totem. She's got a totem slowing down thingy.
Dave's gonna go down.
That's
Oh,
fine.
never mind. He used his sprint. He used his like dash.
Did all
That's
'Cause
dead
of
hard.
Of course, he's one of those people.
Of course he is. Especially on David's. Have you noticed that, Pink?
Well, David comes with perk.
Oh, he does. He does. I wouldn't know because I
Oh,
never
he
use
gave
it.
up.
Who
He
did,
wasn't
David or
wiggling.
the...
Or now he's wiggling, but at first he wasn't wiggling at all.
a delayed wiggler.
Yeah.
That's a bad wiggler.
I think he might have. Oh yeah, there's a camp again. That's not the way you play Legion.
Not
No,
usually.
that's the opposite of how you play Legion, in fact. That's actually exactly how not to play Legion.
Wow, there's like nothing on this corner of the map. That's
I know, there really wasn't. I'm on a gen now, which is not far from where the other one was that
You might want to go
David
get
was
David.
doing.
I think Legion
Did he
was
leave?
on Pink.
No, he's back.
No, he's back. Of course he is.
You know what? I can get the points though. I'll sacrifice myself out of this game to be able to do it. I'll get 50% extra. I'm gonna lose the match anyway, so I might as well.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Good,
Oh.
you missed. That's good. That's good. Perfect.
Yeah. Maybe you can get that protection hit. Oh,
There we
dang,
go.
You should have dropped
No,
the power.
I'll stick with the protection right now. There we go. And if he makes it away, which he dead-hearted, so he should. 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. I got him at 50%. I will be leaving a yellow med kit behind, sadly. I should have dropped it for you, Pink, but I think you're probably not going to get out of this match either.
Probably not. And you dropping it would.
You could have...
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I could use it, but I mean,
could've
if you
picked
get
it up.
hooked, I can just go find your dead body and
Oh, that's
loot
true.
Loot your corpse and whatnot. So that'd be fine.
That is
More or
true.
less the same.
My body will drop it. That is correct.
He's on
Actually,
David right
Legion
David
is
just
chasing
got down.
David. I'm gonna run and grab you.
I don't know why she didn't. Shit. If I would have known that, I would have
Wait, just-
recovered. I'm not
Oh.
recovered at all. Just so you know.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I figured that she'd come right back around and kill me after taking a few steps towards David. Oh, that's some fast healing.
Vroom vroom, baby.
Yeah, it's some sexual healing. Just like we always talk about. Nice, nice. If you have to take off, remember I've got the yellow med kit. She's coming around. She's making the long way
We're
around.
good. We're good.
I'll take another protection hit if I need to. Otherwise, I'll try and heal you. Yep.
She didn't
Here she.
friend
Okay,
you?
here she comes. Protection hit. And okay.
Missed that.
But
Of
that's
course, it would have been more beneficial for me to get hit with that because I would have actually given me a speed boost.
Oh shit.
I wasn't
Injured, are
thinking
you?
of that one.
But you're injured.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
I can't go down
that
if
would've-
she hits me in frenzy. Only a basic attack.
I see.
That's why Legion sucks.
The frenzy can never down you. Period.
Nope.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Well, you would learn
So
eventually
this-
one day.
Yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to play Legion again. Okay, you're still in this, because I went down in the basement to heal myself, so we're still good. If
Nice.
anything, I'll just get another, yeah, I'll watch and see if she's gonna
That's
camp
another
you.
25% for you.
If I do get it, yeah, if I can... Oh, did she actually leave you? Sound like her terror ace is right over here by me.
There's a moderate heartbeat over on my side of the map.
Okay.
I think you should be good.
I
She's
think you're
creeping
right.
around. She's very close by, actually. So.
Oh,
Oh, I
just do
see
it.
her.
Just do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You go, I'll take that.
Oh, she's in frenzy right now, so we're good. We're good.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will run.
This time I won't avoid the hit. There we go. That sprint burst. I like it.
We actually all collected quite a bit more points than I was expecting. I'm actually going to win this match with a pretty decent amount of points. I'm sorry, lose this match with a pretty decent amount of points I can enunciate.
I'll end with like 3,000.
Sadly, yes, you were screwed out right off the bat. Those are the worst matches.
Yeah.
You really do have my sympathy. That just plain sucks.
I don't
That's
get why you would camp the very first person you hook.
I don't either. I don't want to say it doesn't always work, because in this case it did. Like, the rest of us are not having a very good time because we're out one member. And then, of course, then we lost the second member not too long after that. However, that's still just not a good strategy. And it is also... I mean, I've made the exact case of what happened to you for why camping should in some way be compensated for the people who were camped right at the beginning of the match. We waited minutes to get into this match, and what happens, you're out, like as soon as you start playing. You saw me, didn't you? Yes, you did. You can hear me anyway.
Oh lord, is she coming?
Yep, she's got me. That's it for me. Which means that's it for us. What do you think of the new weird rubbery, like, Batman suit sound effect to when they pick you up? Have you noticed that? That's like a new thing.
I have noticed that. I don't like it.
I actually have noticed it.
It's very... I like the sound, but it's very overbearing, and I only just started noticing it yesterday, so I don't know if it's like a stealth edition or what.
Yeah, I know his leather plate face. I thought that was just a leather face thing because he has rubber gloves or something. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, it's a disgusting sound. I think.
It's very crinkly, rubbery. Okay, let's see how we did here.
10,000 points somehow. I got about as much as David.
I brought in party streamers, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. I walked away with 45,000. I'll take it.
Okay, good. Yeah, you and I had about the same amount of points, which actually does make sense. Soon, you and David making the same amount of points doesn't make sense, but I'm happy for you. So soon, you actually made about 20. It just didn't say so specifically. You made about 20,000 points, considering...
I think I unhooked you, actually. Did I? No, I didn't.
Did you?
No,
I don't think you
didn't.
got to do anything before you got screwed.
Yeah, I literally did. I got a little bit of progress on a generator, and that's it.
That's, I have to admit, even though you didn't get to do anything for a little while, the fact that it only shows 10, but I used my party streamers, I know that means you got 20. 20,000 points for just spending all your time sitting on a hook, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
You sort of, I don't want to say you lucked out, because that was not a fortunate situation, but it certainly could have been worse, believe me. I still think the lowest I've ever made in a match is, like, roughly about 3,000, I think. Which,
Yeah.
that's a bad match.
We did see the nurse earlier get 1,000.
Very
Oh
true.
god! Oh, I feel even bad still for that. Thinking about it again, it's like, oh, that poor guy or girl.
I mean, that's really that means that she barely even got chase points.
Not only did she barely get chase points, but you get points up to 10 minutes as long as the match goes. So, like, we even, like, zipped out of that match before even she got enough match points. Just
Yeah.
existence in the match points. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we couldn't help it. It's the nurse. I mean, you don't fuck around against the nurse.
Yeah, I mean, we did delay the match a little bit by fucking around at the doors.
Oh, that's true.
That was
A
nice
little
of
bit.
us.
So that
That
actually
gave her a
got-
few extra
That
points.
actually got her a few points.
I debated letting her kill me, but then I thought...
I was going to try to, but then I don't think that she would have actually been capable of doing that.
I mean, you said that you basically walked right by her. So, I mean...
I was in a corner and she got me stuck in that corner.
Oh, she had
I
your body
walked-
blocked, even?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
had to
god.
literally like slide my way past her model.
Was she even swinging and missing, or just standing there?
I don't know if she swung at all, but
Huh.
like, you know the little area in the bathroom where you can like stand in that, I guess, shower, I guess?
Yes.
Yes,
Meridian.
that's where I was, and she was right there, and I just slid past her model, and I don't think she swung at me.
That's
I don't
sad.
think she knew how to swing.
I know that when I was watching from above, because you can drop right down into that room, I was right up above it, pretty much right after, well, pretty close to the end, like when the last gen finished, up until like the last 20 seconds before that happened, I was up above looking down on her, which makes me even more, I mean, she doesn't know, so I don't feel bad about that part, but I do feel just sad in general that as I watched, she literally walked around the generator like several times, and then at one point smacked it. And it's like, wow, this person doesn't even know how to hit the gens. Like, they don't even know how to kick. That's like, wow, this is bad. I mean, again, you have to start somewhere. I get that. I had the luxury of being able to start with W, who answered every one of my questions directly in a 1-versus-1 custom match, which really made a difference. I got a good jump start. And I also did the start with the hardest killer to learn in the entire fucking game. So,
It's really weird how Dubs ends up like getting one of us into these games, and then we just become extreme experts at the game.
he said that about me, yeah, because I was like, oh, hey, Dubs, hey, do you remember when blah, 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 or something about this or whatever? And he's like, Mike, like, I've got, I think, like 50 combined hours in that game. He said, you passed me a long time ago.
It's also, yeah, that was me with Smite, is Alex was actually the first person who played Smite, and he got me into it, and then I ended up falling in love with that game, and now I have combined 5,000 hours.
5,000, wow, nice.
Yeah, I looked up my PlayStation stats and combined them with my Steam stats, and I have a lot of hours in that game.
The only identifiable games that I have the longest amount of time that I could measure in are Grand Theft Auto 5 and this one, which were both at roughly, I think, around 1,500 to, I think in Grand Theft Auto 5's case, it might have been about 2,000. I'll at least bump into that because when I was playing it on the PC, I wasn't taking stock of all the modding, screwing around and shit that I was doing. So those are the two games that I have the record for that I can actually measure, and that's still less than 5,000. So that's pretty impressive. I would not say these are my two.
Like my COVID shirt.
Oh yeah, have you noticed that before? Yeah, that's interesting. That it was wow, bad coincidence there that they designed that. I think it's Corvids if you look really close.
It is Corvids,
but yeah,
but it looks like COVID.
It does.
I was confused for a moment there. I was like, who's wearing a COVID shirt?
Yeah, she's announcing to everybody that she's diseased.
Yep,
I'd
social
still
distance
hit it.
from me. Social distance from me, killers.
For your own good. For your own safety.
Yeah, right. I'll kill you.
Oh wait, Blight would be into that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blight and Plague.
Give me that plague.
Did you see the picture of Plague looking hot when I posted it on the in our thread the other day?
I saw it.
Yeah, you actually gave a thumbs up. I don't know if anyone else saw it. No one else
Oh.
addressed it or anything.
I wonder if Plague and Blight are canon couple.
I don't know Blight's full story. I think
I
Blight is
wouldn't
like
imagine
imagine
immortal.
so because Plague is
Plague is like 1,500, and then
yeah.
Blight's like 1,800, I think. But I mean, this is like the entity's magical realm, so who knows?
Plague is
I mean,
BC.
Plague,
BC.
Plague aged very well.
She was a Babylonian priestess.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was, wasn't she? Okay.
Mesopotamian,
So
yeah.
she goes way back. Okay.
Yep.
So like 3,000, 4,000 years.
Okay. I never bothered, it's funny because there's so much there, and I guess that's why, but I never bothered to read most of the characters' lore. Like, when you read Meg's, it's, or Dwight's, probably because they were the first couple of characters, they're only, like, maybe 3 paragraphs, 4 paragraphs each, but then when you look at characters like the artist, it's, like, 10 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Michaela's got, like, all kinds of stuff quoting a bunch of her poetry, and it's like, I can appreciate this. I personally don't care, but I appreciate it.
Hillbilly has some interesting lore.
I know that he was basically born a mutant, and they kind of like tried to keep him hidden, and society shunned him and all that.
I think I'm thinking of the Trapper actually. The Trapper, either the Trapper or the Hillbilly are actually like very much so against the entity.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
And so they're very resistant to the entity, and for whatever reason they end up killing anyway. I don't. There's actually interesting lore behind one of those two.
That is interesting.
I think it's a Trapper, actually.
It is.
I wonder if that's why he's the icon. Well, that plus, of course, the fact that he resembles Jason, and they didn't have Jason at that time. Nice, Coldway.
They still don't have Jason.
Right.
They
well,
never
yeah.
will.
That is up for debate. I'm not sure. The person pushing the lawsuit, Sean Cunningham co-created Friday the 13th, and I think he owns the rights to the first movie and the first movie only. The thing is, adult Jason, the killer Jason, was not a thing until until the second film. We could get Pamela Voorhees probably without a problem, and that would actually be pretty cool. She was one of the few things that I really liked about the first film, but it's not the same thing. Everyone would piss, and shit blood on the screen if it was, hey, we finally got Friday the 13th. Here comes Jason's mom. It'd be like, people would set fire to the behavior offices. And then they'd pee on the reins because I know, when you really think about it. I mean, man, and you guys don't spend every day checking out that fucking forum.
Yeah, I did go on the forum yesterday, and one of the threads was like killers saying that they wanted to quit the game because it was so survivor-sided, and a bunch of killers were quitting because of Boil Over. And then
yeah.
And then I saw another thread which was, this game is so killer-sided because Otzva.
Oh, I just saw that one today. Yeah, because he said something about it. Yeah, so it must be true. Oh, it's the new Huntress. What's that? It's the new Huntress. It's literally the Huntress that's got the new outfit. The Gerbil Gobble Russian character, whatever.
I feel bad. I'm gonna go ahead and run away from Claudette. I don't know why I did that.
You ran from Claudette?
No,
she's black. You should always run from black people.
What I did was I accidentally blew the generator, and then I left and dropped Pallet right in front of her.
Come here! Get her! That's actually hilarious.
Or should I hear the lullaby? Oh shit!
So do I.
Where's Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga!
I hear the lullaby.
Baba
I don't
Yaga,
see the killer, and
Yaga.
it scares me.
Her lullaby is dramatically improved from the raw version that I heard online, because oh my god, was that bad. I'm glad they fixed it. It sounds like the same lullaby, just by a different person.
Is she chasing you, Pink?
I don't believe
She's heading towards the killer shack,
Well, that's where I'm at, so I'll be bailing now. Look, Claudette.
She did see you. She did see you.
I was luckily able to observe that from the harvester.
Hallelujah.
I have no idea how I got away from that.
Neither of you should have. Based on how close she was when I first started yelling, she was pretty fucking close. I want to get a good look at her, which I'm sure I will. The chance will come.
I don't.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to get a good look at her, hopefully in a way that does not end in my death. And I just now realized that one of the charms I have makes my ass glow. I need to switch that out.
Probably a wise idea.
Yeah, I thought it was just a pretty blue. It literally glows in the dark.
Yeah.
That's not something I want to keep.
Oh, hi, Claudette. I promise I won't blow this generator this time.
Yeah, she's gonna trust you now. Well, I blew the one on top of the roof of the Thompson house, so she'll probably be coming this way.
That was nice of you.
That wasn't on purpose, but it actually kind of was nice. Unintentionally.
Got a generator super close to being done.
She's over by us, by the way.
Good deal, good deal.
And she's going in for the closet. Shit. Damn it. How did she know?
Maybe she didn't and she was just trying to reload her hatchets.
That actually could have been, believe it or not.
Wow. That's very unfortunate for
That is. Yeah. That's one of only 2 killers that has any real need to actually open lockers.
Wow. Oh, she's going for Claudette, I think.
Well, you got a nice good close-up of her, unfortunately.
Okay, she's going in the house. No, she's not.
Around the house, that is for certain.
Yeah, she's right underneath you, Pink. Okay, she's left where you are, Pink. You could come down.
If I can figure out how to get down. Hang on a second. Oh, something blew up.
Oh, that blew the generator, and she's coming towards me now. Maybe she's getting revenge on me.
Well,
Right, well, I'm gonna roll run.
naturally I make my way off of the house and down below as you're getting unhooked. That was great timing on my part there.
If you want to come heal me, you could be my guest.
I'm already back up in the house right now. I'm working on a generator. So,
Well, I'll go up in the house.
alright, sounds good. Oh, wait, no. Huntress
You up
knows I'm
there?
in the house. She knows. The jig is up, boys!
I'm doing a gen in the Killer Shack.
Good.
Fair
It's
enough.
about 65%. Make it 70. Might get it done. Oh, here comes Claudette. Don't blow this for me, bitch.
Hi, Corin.
Howdy.
What's up?
So how'd she like the episode? Whatever one it was.
It was, I think, episode 4, the one where Danny got control over the Unsullied and they slayed the Masters. Yeah, she
Yeah, it was
Great
pretty
one.
satisfying, actually,
That's
yeah.
like one of the better episodes in the show.
Was that the one that ended with her, Dracarys and
Sure.
just, like, fucking flaming the entire, like, all the slave owners?
I thought that was the season finale, though.
She did that several times, which is why a lot of people are like, well, she was never evil, and it's like,
It wasn't
you know...
the Masters, it was the one guy that kept...
Like the slave owner. She knew his language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. He hands her the reins. He's like, "You stupid bitch!" Here, and she's like, "Yeah, well, I know what you just said. Fuck you."
Claudette, no.
Damn
She's
it.
right on the right of me. That's not a great plan. I don't know. how I
I'm
survived
being a
this one.
team player, and these two guys are being assholes to each other. Just so you know.
Oh, there's a boon in the house.
Oh, there is. Good. Okay, I'll go work on it.
Totem.
Oh, I can't. I forgot. That's the one thing I switched out for the stupid perk that I've got on now.
That would have been perfect, though. It's like in a hidden bathroom.
Oh, I looked for it earlier, which is stupid
was-
because again, I don't even have the perk for it now.
That's a really, really good place for a boon. Oh well.
Yeah, it's only
Ooh,
because
I'm
again I'm
running
trying to do a
towards Huntress.
challenge. Oh god.
And we're not doing the best this game.
We're not. We're actually not. Oh, wow.
We're not doing
what a good
terrible
shot.
though.
That's true. At least none of us have gotten,
Nobody's
killed in
on
the
Death
first
Hook.
3
We got
minutes.
2 gens done. The fact that we all have 3 hooks between us isn't great, but it's still not bad.
That's 4, but this is my first.
She's coming right
Only
for
3.
Yeah,
because
she
you
is.
make up
I blew
number
the
3.
generator.
I've not been hooked. Well,
And
I have been
I
hooked.
haven't been healed for this entire time, so I'm bleeding.
Oh, nice.
You guys need to be more vocal about these details.
I did ask to be healed a while back.
Oh.
Yeah,
be-
and
be
I
more
ignored him
assertive
because I was
about
up on the house working the generator,
Yeah.
and then Claudette, pardon me. Then Huntress started throwing hatchets my way.
Did you see that glowing blue thing on my ass there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I need
Quite
to switch
bright.
that up. It is. It's a new thing I just earned. It
Oh,
really
it's
shows up in the
Hunter.
dark.
Bitch.
I tried to earlier and I didn't get it. I don't know how I didn't. She hit me at the same time. It should have counted. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Alright.
missed me with the hatchet.
Here comes Claudette out of the corn.
A
A black person just came out of the corn at me. For those listening, if I were black, I'd be saying a white person just came out of the corn at me.
Okay. I need to get healed, so I'm gonna try to find one of you people.
We're on a gen
the edge
on
of
one
the map.
end.
There's a giant yellow.
We're opposite.
bar
We're opposite the
thing.
house. The house is facing us.
Like
Oh, I see. I know where you are then.
Oh,
Are you near the killer shack?
We're to the right of it if you're facing it from the house.
where that
Okay.
gen
Where that-
just blew up,
see
that
where
is
you
where we
are.
were at.
We're all
Oh, she's on
together.
the house. She's
Yep,
on the
yep,
house.
she's
but
throwing
you're not
hatchets
over the top of
down.
me.
Oh, she's throwing hatchets down
Yeah.
at us? Really?
Yeah, she was looking for trick shots there.
Oh my god. She probably could have hit us if she were a little bit better. She can actually throw that far.
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
I have been injured for the entirety of this match almost.
Has anyone found you to heal you yet? Because I'm on the... Really? I'm on the move if I can find you. Are you...
I'm over at the killer shack.
Okay, I'm heading there now. I see you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. There you go. Man,
Finally.
congratulations lasting this whole time while half dead. No, she comes around and just punches you in the face with a hatchet.
I've been pretty good at dodging her hatchets, so...
Good.
I was looping her for a good bit there while you guys did that generator.
Good deal.
Very
we only have one left, so,
Yeah. Are you guys working on it?
I
I
Don't
haven't
know where
come
it
across
is.
the generator yet.
Okay,
There's still the
there's-
one up on top of the house. that has
Oh
not
shit,
been finished.
okay.
So yeah,
Well-
there's two that are over in the far corner. Oh, that's actually the only ones that we would be able to do. So in the very far corner, exactly opposite of where the killer shack is, there's two generators. They both should have some progress on them.
I'm heading towards one now. Let's see. If she stays up there and discards that shack, then I'm sorry, the house, then might be
She's
able to
going
do
up
this.
the house right now. I think she's trying to get a better vantage point.
She
the
just kicked a
elevation.
door into it or something, I think.
Yeah, she's probably trying. She has a pretty good like set of 3 generators though, so she's probably trying to clear her path between the generators. Is my
It
guess.
could be, yeah.
Oh, I see her. She's on the balcony. She's looking over at the generators right now.
Haha, she hit the balcony like a dork. She's throwing...
She's just
I-
throwing hatchets.
I'm just gonna stay on it. Oh, she
I'm
hit
watching
the...
her.
Are you watching it too?
Yeah, I'm just watching her from the distance.
I'm in a good spot. I think she thinks that Claudette's the only person trying to do this gen. She doesn't realize that I'm on the other side of it.
There is
I-
another gen that's better hidden than that one.
We're
That's
almost
in
done.
the same corner. Okay.
We got like 10%. We got it.
Okay, good. And then there's 2 doors that are pretty close by each other. So I'm gonna go work on this one. Yeah, she's gonna go to that door, I think. Oh, good. Pink's already on it.
Yep, yep, yep.
Good deal.
She
Good
is
deal.
going
I'm
towards
back
that
over there.
other door, so if you guys can find me...
I am
this
going to
door
run
open.
towards you.
Lickety
This whole time she did not know. I don't think that I was behind that generator doing that with Claudette. I think she only thought Claudette was running back and forth to poke at it.
Yeah.
From my vantage point, she kept on hurling hatchets down and she kept on missing everyone, and there was
Yeah.
no way I think she could have gotten me.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta run. 'cause she
Alright,
might know that.
alright,
Yeah,
good
I'm
deal.
not
Throw
staying.
a hatchet at me. Throw a hatchet at me. Just hit me. Just hit me.
Just hit me is everyone's famous last words right there.
Just hit me.
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
The
Hit
dude's
me
name
with
was
the hatchet,
Egg.
damn it. Hit me. Just hit me.
That so sounds like the song I was just quoting. You have no idea.
Oh my god.
Hit,
Okay, whatever.
hit me with the hatchet, please. Hit me, hit me.
Come on, just throw
Shut
the
the door.
hatchet
It's
at me.
leaving, Nick.
Damn it, just throw that. Just hit me.
She's being nice.
Just, okay, fine.
She apparently doesn't have no. Oh, she's waiting for Claudette. She's having a face-off with Claudette. Oh no, she left. I guess Claudette's got the other door open, or
She should have.
Okay, she
that
does.
amount of time it took soon to get out.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, as long as Soon was fucking around. Soon, if she had no head, you would have been screwed. One hit, and you would have been out of the game.
Yeah.
Claudette, just go. Don't sit and be a teabagging cunt.
I hope she didn't think that I was being toxic. I was just telling her to hit me. Oh yeah, she's teabagging the prick. Apologize for Claudette's behavior.
She's saying, go ahead, go, you earned it. Oh, Claudette did not. She's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Now go, Claudette, go and don't teabag. Good, okay, alright. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Very back and forth. There was a while there where I wasn't sure, which makes for the best type of game.
She
Yeah, I
had
think
no wait.
She did? Did she seriously?
She did.
If she hit you soon, that would have been it. You would have been out of the game right then and there. When you were in her face like that, she had complete control of ending you right there. Wow.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't care if I lose after spending the whole match trying to win.
I've won enough today. As long as it's not like I die on my first hook, I'm fine.
Yeah. She's a nice egg, that's why.
Yeah, as a killer, I usually end up letting at least one person go if I'm doing really well.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll just go ahead and drop them in front of the hatch. Or if they wiggle free, then they wiggle free and they can think that they won because I wasn't being nice.
I usually don't want them to have the satisfaction of knowing that they won. I like winning in such a way against toxic survivors that, well, maybe not toxic. If they played nice, then I'm usually okay. You know, usually I will try, if I'm killer, I will try to let them know, like, hey, I have control here. I'm the one that's letting you go. You know, if anything, I only actually do it for the long term, hoping that they remember, which I know they won't, but hoping that somehow some little bit of that will stick out in their brain and they won't be as toxic, like, to someone else. That's pretty much all it is. It's like I try and teach people, like, you know, like earlier with that, I mentioned there was a Nia that was flashing me in the match and everyone else was playing nicely, and I was like, you know, okay, well then Nia's gonna die, and she did. I killed her, but made sure to let everyone else live. And then after the match, she didn't see it, sadly, but I wrote, or at least I don't think she saw it. Two people died in that match, one of them on a hook that I didn't kill, and then the Nia that I did. They were both listed, well, one of them was listed as they were able to see my message, so I don't know if she saw it or not. But what I said was, you know, hey Nia, you know, you might want to cool it next time on the flashlight. Sometimes people are just playing this game for fun. You know, so it's like, hey, you died because of what you were doing. Maybe don't do that next time. It's like W. W always says that, you know, whenever someone camps or whatever, he wants to write and, in his words, educate them. Which I know is just him being a jerk. That's his nicest way of being a jerk.
Yeah, what a terrible person he is.
He's too nice. That's what I think is funny. I mean, who would, you know? I mean, this is, I guess, more of a moral thing, but I mean, he's bought me several games, and there have been so many times where I'm like, well, I don't have a bunch of money to buy a bunch of games, but I can pirate anything, and I pretty much have. So let me give you some stuff. And he's like, no, it's pirated. I don't want. Yeah, you can have it for free. That's even better. I didn't even pay anything for it. No, I don't want. You can have this awesome thing that you're gonna go out and pay $60 for, or you can allow me to give it to you. No. Sorry, fuck you, then, asshole. Thanks for the gifts, by the way. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for a different. What's the word? Challenge. Make sure all of you have one.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Everyone, challenge up while you're thinking about it. I've almost run out of good ones. I'm literally almost out of easily completable ones that aren't a huge pain in the ass. Soon and Clown, are you still here with us?
Yeah.
Soon? Something happened to Soon? Did he say he was going somewhere?
I don't think so, but I wasn't paying the greatest of attention there because I was so excited to get a challenge and get some free blood points. So,
yeah.
You know, excitement was understandable in such a situation.
I think so. Okay, I can put my Circle of Healing back on. That's good, but I have run out of party streamers just in time for Clown to join us, naturally.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
I did.
You're a terrible friend.
You used all the glue on purpose! I do have some envelopes that will give us all 25% extra blood points, though, so there's something.
Good deal, good deal.
Yeah, and Soon having not readied up suggests to me that he must have had to run to the bathroom or something, and we didn't hear him.
Something.
I'm going to throw something in the microwave. I will be back, but I'm ready to up, so I should be back before that.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.